The Japanese Ground Self-Defense Force conducted the Fuji Firepower exercise for fiscal year 2025, one of the most high-profile live fire drills held annually. Japan facing direct threat from China, showing her muscles after recent activity from Chinese Navy few days back. In this edition, the Japanese forces publicly revealed 4 new systems simultaneously: the Type 25 reconnaissance and surveillance vehicle, the Type 24 wheeled armored combat vehicle, the Type 24 mobile 120mm mortar, and the Island Defense Glide Missile, also known as hypervelocity gliding projectile. The Type 25 reconnaissance and surveillance vehicle, based on the same 8x8 chassis as the Type 16 MCV, differs by integrating a satellite communication dome and an extendable electro-optical observation mast. The Fuji Firepower Exercise 2025 marked the official first public appearance for the Type 25 vehicle, the debut of the designation for 2 Type 24 systems previously referred to as common tactical wheeled vehicles, and the presentation of 2 standoff missile systems designed for island defense operations. These developments are directly linked to Japan's strategy to increase rapid response capabilities and long-range strike potential, particularly in the southwestern island chain. The Type 25 reconnaissance and surveillance vehicle, based on the same 8x8 chassis as the Type 16 maneuver combat vehicle, MCV, has now received its formal designation and is configured specifically for reconnaissance missions. It features the same turret as the Type 24 infantry fighting vehicle variant, armed with a 30mm Mk. 44 Bushmaster 2 and a 7.62mm Mk.52 chain gun, but differs by integrating surveillance equipment including a satellite communication dome and an extendable electro-optical observation mast that can rise to twice the height of the vehicle. It is crewed by 5: commander, gunner, driver, observer, and scout. Development was handled by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries as part of the Common Tactical Wheeled Vehicle program. A total of 116 vehicles are expected to be procured to replace the 87 reconnaissance combat vehicle, of which 111 units were produced. The Type 25 is designed to operate in reconnaissance units and support rapid deployment formations across the country. The Type 24 mobile 120mm mortar, also developed under the Common Tactical Wheeled Vehicle family, is based on the same 8x8 wheeled platform as the Type 16. The main armament is a French-designed 2R2M mortar with semi-automatic loading and a computerized fire control system, mounted in the rear compartment. Operated by 5 personnel, commander, driver, aimer, gunner, loader, the system supports indirect fire missions in support of infantry transported in the Type 24 infantry fighting vehicle. The 2R2M is a rifled 120mm mortar derived from the MO120RT and capable of firing standard projectiles to a range of 8.1 km and rocket-assisted munitions up to 12.8 km, with precision rounds reaching 17 km. Procurement began in year 2024 with 8 vehicles, and another 8 were included in the year 2025 budget, totaling 16 units with a planned full acquisition of 102. Unlike the 96 self-propelled mortar, tracked, 24 units procured, the wheeled Type 24 mortar variant is intended for broader deployment across rapid deployment regiments' fire support companies. During the same event, the upgraded Type 12 surface-to-ship missile system was also revealed. While externally resembling its predecessor, the improved launcher vehicle now features 4 tubes instead of 6, corresponding to an increase in missile size. The vehicle uses the same heavy-wheeled platform as the Type 16-based recovery vehicle. This version is equipped with a redesigned launcher to accommodate the larger and reportedly more capable missile, with improved stealth geometry and standoff range. While the exact specifications have not been disclosed, this system is integrated into Japan's overall strategy to enable standoff missile operations from locations such as Kyushu and the Nansei Islands. In operational scenarios, the launcher is paired with command and control vehicles and sensors for coordinated maritime strike missions. The Type 12's improved form is regarded as a component of Japan's expanding land-based anti-ship strike network. The main armament of the Type 24 mobile 120mm mortar is a French-designed 2R2M mortar with semi-automatic loading and a computerized fire control system, mounted in the rear compartment. The fourth system shown at the exercise was the Island Defense Glide Missile, also known as Hyper-Velocity Gliding Projectile, HVGP, designed for long-range precision strikes from land-based launches. The early deployment Block 1 variant has a reported range of 900 kilometers, while future versions, Block 2A and Block 2B, are planned to reach up to 3,000 kilometers. The system uses two large cylindrical launchers mounted on a heavy-wheeled chassis, identical to that used by the improved Type 12 launcher. The glide missile is launched on a quasi-ballistic trajectory and transitions into hypersonic glide, traveling at approximately Mach 6 while maneuvering to avoid interception. This configuration makes it difficult for current surface-to-air missile systems to engage, and the system is considered suited for counter-landing and deep strike missions against enemy units preparing for amphibious assault. It is part of the standoff missile concept adopted by all three branches of the self-defense forces, with initial deployment focused on Southwest Island defense. The Type 24 wheeled armored combat vehicle, though not newly presented, was confirmed as the official designation for the infantry fighting vehicle configuration of the Common Tactical Wheeled Vehicle Program. Developed by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, it uses the same 8x8 chassis as the Type 16 MCV and carries 8 infantry in addition to a crew of 3, commander, gunner, driver. Its armament includes a turret-mounted 30mm Mk-44 autocannon and a 7.62mm Mk-52 chain gun, with the fire control system stabilized on 2 axes for effective firing on the move. The platform integrates the 10NWC-4I system, allowing digital communication and joint target engagement with other networked platforms such as the Type 10 main battle tank. A total of 232 vehicles are to be procured, making it the most extensively acquired IFV in JGSDF history, significantly surpassing the 68-track Type 89 IFVs. The vehicle's armor consists of all welded steel with modular add-on protection panels. Its top speed exceeds 100 km per hour, with power provided by a Mitsubishi turbocharged diesel engine producing 570 horsepower. The Common Tactical Wheeled Vehicle Program emerged after Komatsu's withdrawal from competing armored vehicle programs in 2018, leading to the selection of Mitsubishi as the sole manufacturer. The program includes 3 primary variants: the Type 24 infantry fighting vehicle, the Type 24 mobile 120mm mortar, and the Type 25 reconnaissance and surveillance vehicle. All are based on the Type 16 chassis, share mobility systems, and were designed to enhance logistical efficiency and unit interoperability. The Ministry of Defense began procurement of the Type 24 IFV in year 2024, 24 units, with another 18 planned for year 2025 at a cost of 21.8 billion yen. The Type 25 had no procurement budget in year 2024 but was included in year 2025 with 6 units for 9 billion yen. The vehicles are prioritized for deployment to the Rapid Deployment Regiments, which are equipped to respond quickly to contingencies in the Nansei Islands. The public unveiling of these systems during a high-profile training event underscores Japan's continued reorganization of its ground combat forces toward flexible, networked, and mobile island defense operations.